Hello, welcome back.
Hi, guys.
Thanks, Gregg.
Freaking Gregg.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Welcome back to season 2, episode 3 of Dice&dynasty. So, the town is in the midst of getting attacked on both sides.
We hit the ground running with this episode.
Having defeated YING, well, killed her, and actually, thanks to the very handy scroll of Revivify that Lian decided to use, they have her imprisoned as they all make their way to the docks, to the northwestern quadrant of the city.
Trying to get to that Chinese junk.
Yep, the Chinese junk that is approaching the city itself.
Is it still arriving as we're
Is it running? It's
Is it like really
steering
close?
into the center region of the docks.
So we can probably reach the docks before the jump.
You probably reach it just in time.
What if I dashed?
You can get there than everyone else if you want.
I'm gonna get there like ahead of everyone else.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand there at the junk, and when they're within shouting distance, I'm gonna shout.
Okay. So
Yep.
while you guys are running, you reach earlier, like by maybe say a minute.
They haven't landed yet.
They're about to land. It's just steering inwards now, towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout at them. Going, would you really kill your families?
And as you shout that, you see standing on near the mast. Is it the mast? What's the prow? Is it the prow? The front of it. Bow. There we go. Yay!
How?
Ship and Natalie. You see several Goliaths standing there.
Port or starboard?
I hate you. No!
It's the front, so neither.
It's the front.
Or both.
Ah. I see. Well, this changes things.
They kind of like, as you're shouting, they just like lift up. We see one of them lift up his axe and just like,
Thumbs up. Good news.
what do you do? As the rest of you finally
How
reach.
far am I from?
No, I'd say you reach out right after this exchange.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Oh yeah, you're in range,
No.
definitely, if you want.
I'm going to turn to Lian
Okay.
and go, give me the backpack.
Why?
I have a plan.
I'm holding it. I'm like, tell me what you want with it first.
I stick my hand in the backpack and I think.
I'm like you. You
Oh.
hold my backpack. I am not like.
Oh,
like
I thought you meant I'm holding it.
No, I'm
like-
holding it like.
Like,
It's a precious item. I'm like,
no, I need the bomb.
isn't the bomb with? Is the bomb?
Oh, they
you
have-
returned it.
there's the normal bombs and there's our little bombs.
Oh, but you're holding that.
Inside there.
Okay.
The normal ones are inside.
Okay, sure.
But did we
This
return
bag,
them?
you mean
Okay,
throw
did we
around?
return the bomb?
Right?
The bombs?
Yeah, the normal sized one.
Yeah, I assume you did.
We returned them.
Uh-huh.
No, there was the. What about the.
Small bead one?
No, the way too nice one.
The way too nice one. No, that one's in the bag.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Yeah,
the one.
I'll
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull that out then.
Two way too nice.
Okay.
There's one way to nice, one bead, one arrow.
We have a lot of
Everyone's just discussing ordnance at the docks.
We have explosives.
One
I-
bead, one
I-
way
I-
too nice.
When I see him pull the explosive
Uh-huh.
out, I ready my bead as well.
Okay.
It's in my hand.
I have my hand on that special
Arrow.
ass
How
bow.
much health
Arrow.
do you have left?
Yeah,
Arrow,
I mean
no,
arrow,
bow.
arrow, arrow.
Special
You-
bow.
Special ass. My bow is special, but no.
I
special
use
ass
the bow
arrow.
to
Fire the bow.
The other way, you know, if
I meant
it's got a
easy.
knife in it.
Sorry guys,
yeah.
cross talk again.
Okay, arrow. Sorry.
Okay.
Is anyone looking injured? Okay.
Press the screen.
No, because the wires here, like it goes uncentered, like used to go to the side, so like it's where my hands are.
Is it just
Hands
like
up.
dangling down?
Yes.
You're like adjusting your crotch.
No, just like because I like do this behind the screen, and that's how I clap
From the
onto.
camera, it just looks like you put your hands behind the DM screen and go, guys, I do this behind the screen.
Cause I clap my hands just like as I'm formulating my thoughts, and it will clap onto the wire.
You know, like an evil villain.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Anyway.
So nobody needs any healing, right? Okay. I'm
okay.
10 down, but I'm alright.
I'm going to.
So you.
You're 10 down? I'm
But
alright.
I'm
Would
alright.
I know how to activate the bomb?
Sorry.
Would I know how to activate the bomb?
Which one?
The one I'm holding?
The
Very
way too
nice
nice
Nice.
one.
Did you tell him? No. Make an Arcana check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Have I ever taught him?
Super
No, I don't
well.
think I don't think I would ever have taught him.
Yeah, neither
It's
do
like the
I.
Rocket Raccoon and Groot one.
Yeah.
16.
Blow it up.
Press the
This
button.
one.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Don't press this button. Press
Pretty
that
much.
button.
There's
that
like,
button
there's
will
like
blow
something
us
to
all up.
press, and like there's a few words there.
Is it on a timed release or is it gonna immediately explode?
Time release.
Okay.
On impact mostly.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Lob it.
No, I'm gonna run out onto the water and lob it.
Okay. So.
Yeah. As in, like, I'm gonna get out to the water, click and throw.
So as all of you are discussing, you see Hansa suddenly just sprint across the water.
I didn't know he could do that.
Oh,
They.
with
What?
enough speed.
So as this is happening, I'm going to roll a few dice to see if you get hit by arrows.
50 arrows.
Sure.
While he is running and as he approaches the water, since I can shape water, can I shape 5 foot in front of him to like create some distractions?
If you just run through the water.
It's moving with
Yeah.
him.
I just don't want the arrows to have such a. Even if it doesn't do anything.
Give him
with
half
water,
cover.
I just want to give him.
I'll give him
some
half cover,
As I
sure.
shape water. I run forward.
What's
and
your
I
AC
shape
again?
Water, shape water, shape water.
18. Oh, sorry, 16. I didn't do anything.
So I'd say 16. I'd say one volley hits you.
Sure.
You take. That's not too bad. 5 points of piercing damage.
Sure.
As 2 arrows are now sticking out of your shoulders.
Sure.
Flesh wound. Yeah.
What was that from?
Researcher.
Alright.
Oh, there you go. I was
He
like,
starts running with the guy.
Yeah.
okay, so you are in range. What do you want to do?
I've lobbed this. I like click lob.
So you click.
Aiming at the middle of the boat.
Roll the hit.
What am I gonna add?
Yeah. Just roll a d20 for me. I'm curious.
12.
Okay. You just.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm adding.
So you run
'Cause
like a shot put. You put it on your shoulders. You click it and you throw it.
I'm aiming for the middle of the boat.
Okay. So, as you see it pass your eyesight. No, sorry. You see it pass like so. The ship is coming right in front of you. So you see it pass from your view. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. English is hard right now, guys. It passes
Where's
from.
language.
I know. Passes from your view. At first, nothing, and you wonder if it worked. And suddenly, a huge explosion rocks the boat, and you see it. And now you see the boat is on fire.
Alright, that works.
What do you do?
What?
What do you do after that?
Run back ashore. That's all I had, guys.
Alright. Well,
You run back to shore. The rest of
I
you,
miss-
as you're seeing Hansa running from this burning wreckage that he has caused, you do see several Goliaths jumping from the side.
guys, don't look back at explosions.
It's back.
But you do see like people jumping from the ship.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, you guys are
I'm
there.
at
So-
the shore, like with baseball bat. Anything that gets out of this water, I'm sending back into the water.
alright. Okay, the shore, right? Is it flat water or is it raised platform and water?
The docks themselves are raised platforms,
Raised.
but there is a kind of coastal thing going on.
So there's a beach.
There's a beach, yeah.
That coastal thing. Coast.
Coastal thing.
A
Yeah.
coast! God damn it!
Scenic view.
Scenic view.
Oh, then I'm standing on the beach, kind of spinning my hammer in my hand.
Brackish
slapping,
water
just,
with dark.
cracking the neck,
sand.
and just, like, spin towards me.
Okay.
Can I see if all the Goliaths are like jumping out, or is it just some? Are they swimming to shore? Or?
A handful of them. A handful of them do like you see about 2 boats, small boats, rowboats, with Goliaths on them as well. As they start to abandon this.
How,
As I'm running, I go, someone want to take care of those?
how close are these 2 boats?
They're coming from separate sides of the boat.
Okay.
How far away are these boats?
60 feet. Ish.
How close together are they?
They're separate.
To very.
As in they're opposite sides of the boat itself, but how wide is the junk?
No, the junk. 40 feet. No, sorry, no. Blah.
Kind of girth
40
we
feet.
looking at?
God damn it.
Girth?
What is
Like,
the
what-
girth
what
of
are
the
we
jump,
talking about
John?
this?
20 feet, okay? Sheesh.
Wait, 20
But how
feet.
long is it? Like, is it like a
Width
chode?
20 feet and then 60 feet long.
Is that tip
Is
to
it a
mast
cube?
or tip to base?
It's a cube, right? It's just a
20
cube.
by 20?
20 by 20.
So the two rowboats are 20 feet apart
Apart from the main vessel.
and 60 feet away from us.
No, it's 60 feet away from each other.
So they're.
Feet away from us, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. How many feet away from us?
At this range, 100.
Okay.
100 feet from shore, 60 feet from each other.
Yeah.
Alright. Will they be coming closer to us?
They are coming
slowly
yeah.
getting closer. Should I get rid of one then?
I was like, yes, please!
I can get rid of the other one once it comes within 60 feet.
Take the 60 feet.
I ready the beat,
Okay.
aim,
Uh-huh.
catapult.
Roll.
No, dexterity,
Oh.
targeted.
It's a boat.
Yeah.
It's a boat.
Boat make a save!
It's a boat.
Well, you
It
say
has a
that.
dexterity
Roll
of
for
minus
it.
20.
You gotta roll for
Is
it.
it?
I regret
to
so
roll
much right
for
now. Let me roll for the people on the boat as they jump out the boat.
Keep jumping out
Fail,
and
fail,
taking
fail.
Never mind. Nope. If they make the save to jump out from the boat, but there is an explosion as well.
It's really cool, like action movie type.
As I'm still running from the explosion.
So in the background, you fire. It hits the boat, and as it strikes the boat, this massive explosion hits.
The other
You see
boat-
two Goliaths incinerate immediately, as the other two are like half singed and in the water, paddling with one hand.
Singed it in the water. That's gotta hurt.
salt water.
Do you have oil?
There's the other boat.
I have oil!
Could you catapult the oil to the other one and I'll light it on fire?
This one is vicious.
I have no more catapults. I'm all of power.
I thought you were just swinging eyes.
He's,
And I did have
he's
one.
blown his load.
Everything's just gone.
Pretty wrong.
Do you want me to get rid of it? I
can get rid of it. Like I'm telling you guys, the minute it comes within 60 feet, it's
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
yell at Quirrell, pick off the stragglers!
stragglers. Okay, I'll take out the stragglers.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a normal arrow.
Okay.
No, not using the.
Yeah, no, that goes boom. No, this normal arrow.
We might need that later.
Picking out stragglers.
Yes. So the closest Goliath.
Roll it. Technically advantage because it is technically prone if you think about it.
It's too late to call sharpshooter.
Yep, too late.
16 plus 7.
That hits.
How sturdy
10.
do those robots look?
They're made of wood.
10.
10 damage. Okay. You hit the Goliath in the arrow in the head like. I'm still carrying on swimming.
Wait.
Is it within 60 feet yet?
The boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point.
Shatter.
Why am I not surprised? I am not
Right.
surprised right now. A single shot.
Do you make finger guns?
A loud, thunderous noise, adding to the whole chaos of everything right now.
I should have waited for you. Then we can just go. What, 3, 2, 1.
It's almost more dramatic for me because like loves the thing with two arrows sticking out of me.
Yeah.
Turns to run back as the explosion goes off. Boom! Boom!
And so right next to Hansa, this massive thunderous sound with a boom sound. The boat shatters into pieces. You see Goliath flung off in the air, landing in the water.
Technically, I would have to roll for HP.
Yeah, can
If
you roll
it.
damage?
Because I might suck and roll like a 3 or something.
I looked at
Did-
Lisa and it's like, alright, we done here?
Lisa's
No,
at the
yeah, she's at the
She's
gate.
at the governor's office.
It's only a 10.
10.
Yeah.
They're looking rough, but
To the boat.
oh, the boat's gone to hell.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's more that they are now like trying to swim to shore.
Yeah, instead of arrive like.
Do I get back to shore yet?
You're running on water. You're way faster than the guys.
You could kick their heads in.
Yes, and you see the guy that I shot with an arrow. You can.
I assume you're just like don't like hopping on some of them. It was-
Hold them down.
Go down, it's okay.
No more cheers. Only sleep now. Only sleep.
You can literally do this on the water surface and go.
No
Like-
more fire, just water, just water.
No more pain now. Just sleep.
So
So are they still swimming towards the shore?
There's still a
Baby, don't say a word.
so roughly there seems to be about 18 Goliaths swimming to shore right now.
18.
Mama's gonna
18.
buy you
18,
a
1-8.
boat.
18.
Very close to each other, so
Some of them, some not,
I'm
depending.
going for because they are in the water and they are like
Guys.
prone and whatever. So I'm going to acid splash
Oh my
two of them.
I'll
Like same, right?
continually take shots.
Okay.
Oh, like crossbow.
So
When I get back to
I
shore,
will just say for the sake of expediency, you're just gonna kill every one of them, is it?
Yeah, just
all the Goliaths.
Can we not? Do we have to kill them? They're kind of helpless.
They're basically helpless right now, so let's not roll for this because it's gonna be a very long and dragged out battle of you just like, oh, let's go kill all the Goliaths in the water.
It would be like shooting puppies in a barrel.
That's the point.
It's super easy to hit.
You know, hell puppies.
well then.
Shooting is like
Yeah,
shooting.
like-
You're basically shooting fish in the battle
Yeah.
right now.
I like the
huge
puppy
fish.
metaphor.
In this case, kill them first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
she
mean-
can
I
revive
mean,
them.
like, they are literally trying to invade this
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, they're gonna
Like-
die first.
I'm only killing Goliaths.
Okay. There's
Hey,
only
that's
Goliaths.
racist.
Yeah, speciesist.
Speciesist.
Well, I mean, they're the ones who were like.
Okay,
trying to
are we
fight
having
down.
the discussion? Because like that, they'll be shouting, oh, any of you surrendering?
I'm swinging. As you
No,
guys
oh yeah, I'm just.
I think that one wanted to. Oh, he's dead.
Just bang, get back in your boat, bang.
What?
Like, whatever I
Yeah, I'm
can.
just.
I
I'm
didn't
like.
even reach the
No.
shore.
No,
What?
as they come, I'm standing right at the shore going, come on!
Swim faster! Swim faster!
I almost see Anvil saying, "They are bags."
So I'll be like, yeah, I'll be just.
Okay, wait, once again. Any of you surrendering? Any of you Goliaths surrendering?
They're
Raise
swimming.
your hands.
They're swimming to shore. God.
Raise your hands.
I-
Sink.
No, just stop swimming close. Okay, just fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, stop swimming closer and stay there if you're going to surrender.
Am I supposed
Any
to
of you
stop?
surrendering?
Make a persuasion check.
Am I supposed to stop now? Acid splash.
Wait, hold on a second, hold on.
We should stop.
17 plus minus 1,
People are what?
16.
You see 6 of them just like tread water.
Yeah, well, don't fire those. Don't fire those. Fire those.
Do you
come-
fire?
No, not on those. The rest of them are just fire.
Yeah.
Splash.
The other 12 of them.
And as 2 more die with acid splash and arrows in their forehead, you see a total of 9 Goliaths start treading water, and just like with the,
Alright.
like the most kind of shell shock look, like
It's just the from the shatter
Yeah.
and the
the
fireball.
most shell shock look ever.
Yeah,
Alright.
so the rest of the 9
Yeah, they
all
just
dead?
no.
There are only 9 left?
The other 9 are like
I'm treading
gone.
water.
Okay.
The 9 treading
of them
water now.
surrendering.
Okay.
Okay, we'll give you some planks, I guess. Yeah, just stay over there. Alright.
Okay.
We're merciful.
Guys, we need to get back to the gate. God knows what's gonna happen there.
The big rumbly thing.
Wait. We can't just leave them and take them on their word. That has not gotten us very far recently.
Yes, you can.
We weren't asking you.
Are there any dead
got-
Goliaths around?
Like,
There are
okay,
like there's 3 dead lives
And are
around.
there
me.
any like guards around as well?
Sorry?
Any guards around? There's some
I
guards.
want
No.
one of their heads.
All the guards are over at the
I've
gate.
only
No,
got
most of the
hammer.
guards have been diverted to the
Wow.
wall, it seems.
Wow.
well,
I've only got a
I'm gonna
hammer.
get-
Who's
I'm
got
gonna
a blade?
I have blades.
Don't you wish now you had a blade on the end of your hammer?
I need one of their heads.
Take
Come on,
everything.
lop off one of their heads.
That's
One of the
barbaric.
dead
Fuck is
bodies.
doing that?
One of the
Why?
dead, one of the dead bodies, because I'm about to charge up the gate with one of their heads. We're under attack.
I don't
People
have
are
a blade.
about to get slaughtered
I
here.
have like basically got like hand daggers.
It'll take a
like-
while.
I think.
The lions are very big. I can't carry it all
I don't know.
the way.
my rapier just go my
Your
剑
blade,
goes-
yeah.
你这个贱人。
Yeah, 剑人.
I grab its head and take off running.
You go with it, take a
Goliath's
running.
head and take off running.
I said, you guys got this here, and I follow and will.
So I assume like you tie it to your belt and
You guys
run.
want to do that? I will be here.
Does it have a beard?
Wait, no,
facial hair?
no.
No, just carry it and just go.
Yeah.
go.
I'm just carrying it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Rugby
help.
ball in it, like.
I'm gonna
I'm
help
gonna be
because I'm
binding.
not gonna be much help on like a wall siege. So I'm just gonna help him with like disarming the surrendered Goliaths and tying
So
them
do
up.
they swim? You let them. So what happens?
Single
After they
file,
leave,
single
after they
file.
leave,
Uh-huh.
I still have my. Oh yeah.
You just
So
walk.
I'm gonna walk up to them
Uh
and like stick my hands into the water
huh.
and bind them, and then like slowly drag them to shore,
One by one.
one by one.
It's the most emasculating thing for them. Just so you're
I'm
aware.
sure.
Leanne, are you coming with?
Yeah, I'm
If you're coming with me, we're running. I'm tapping you on the shoulder, and I cast heroism. Heroism.
Oh.
It's a concentration.
Mhm.
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from this spell.
How long does it last?
It's concentration for a minute. So,
Are
well,
we
okay,
in
I'll
con-
cast it as I get to the
Okay.
to the door gate,
Okay.
the western gate. And my spellcasting modifier is plus, I believe it's +4.
Okay.
So 4 HP a round for a minute, for 10
For,
rounds.
yeah, for 10 rounds.
Nice.
Okay.
As we're running.
No,
So-
as in when we get there.
Oh.
Should we start?
So the four of you charging. Four of you are going to be at the gates itself,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
and the two of you are
Get.
tying the emasculated Goliath.
I have like the crossbow ready to just fire anybody who tries to resist.
As I'm standing at the gates with Kuei
They are
Rong-
mostly shell shocked.
As I'm standing at the gates with Kuei Rong, watching the approaching, what is it now? A horde?
Oh, I will get to that in a
Okay.
bit. Let me just finish up here. Anything else you guys are doing?
Get all your teabagging out of the way.
Please don't teabag my Goliaths.
I make out with the Goliath's head as I'm running. No, of course, no, like I'm
No,
running.
I think alright.
Yeah, no, as in like we have them tied up. I'm gonna tie them to each other and like.
Human centipede stuff?
No.
Oh,
I was gonna say chain gang.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is chain to
Like
Each
they're
other.
tied to each other and they sort of like they have to shuffle together.
Mhm.
As in, it's gonna be impossible for them to break rank
Okay.
and just like.
The guards are also looking after them, right?
There are
There are
no
no
guards.
guards.
Oh.
That's why it's like we're dealing with this because there are no guards. And I assume all the guards are now at the front.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So I'm gonna sort
There's. You could probably try asking if you sent one of you went to run to the governor's.
No, we're gonna bring
compound.
them with us to the front lines.
They might be able. They might break free and fight back because they see.
No, as in like, but station them under heavy guard. But I'm assuming not every single guard is standing on top of the.
No, not everyone
Rampart.
is. Yeah.
Like there are gonna be some non-essential, like guys who can keep watch, and that's safer than if we put them somewhere lightly guarded in the middle of a city.
Alright.
Okay.
As I'm running towards the front, I'm just think back on Bao Jun and Meng, but and realize that maybe not all Goliaths are that mean.
Yes.
Hashtag not all Goliaths.
All lives. Right.
Okay, so eventually all of you arrive on the city walls. Well, the four of you arrive first. The two of you, you're slowly shuffling your way there. As you pass all the houses where you see the windows have been boarded up and everything. People are hiding in the houses. And you also see what seems to be several farmers taking up pikes and
I'm gonna like.
farming equipment as a
I'm gonna
small.
raise my fist to them.
Mhm.
See, like, we got this.
Farmers Union, Farmers Market.
Farmer's market is what got me.
The one of them is raising a turnip in defiance.
All the raising
So,
the
the four of
prices.
you standing on top, you see
I should.
you see the guards prepping on the walls themselves, you do see whatever small troops they could muster standing behind the walls, behind the gates, preparing for an attack. And those who are on top are holding bows ready to fire. And you do see one or two soldiers holding a bauble very precariously.
Is Paucha there?
Balta's that? He's like hiding behind. He's like,
I'm waving to him.
I'm gonna
Hi, popcorn.
pull out a snack and hand it to him.
You're not there yet.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
when I get there,
Okay.
I'm going to. When I see
Do I
you.
have a snack?
You probably are.
Probably do.
I guess Balta doesn't want to come up to the rampart to me. Never mind. He
Probably.
probably
Pretty much.
does.
He's like.
What are we looking at up at the ramparts?
So as you climb up the ramparts, you stare in the distance, past the sandy storm of the desert. The silhouettes reveal themselves. You see massive creatures, four-legged, has a massive snout that must be two protruding tusks.
There's a song about
Oh my gosh!
There seems to be three of them, and on top of them you
Are they
see.
red?
Huh? No.
Okay.
Have they got trunks?
Yeah.
Good to know.
And you see on top, they're very large. And then you see on top of them what seems to be houses and buildings built into them, like kind of fashioned around them.
Oh, these are big.
These are massive.
Are they mammoth?
Yeah, mammoth. They're,
Mastodons.
yeah, mammoth size.
You cast
No, they're
heroism
bigger
on me
than
before.
You know, they're
me.
they're way
just,
bigger.
just because it's 1 minute, it's just when we go on, we'll touch a shoulder.
On the wall?
On when we are on
As in
the
when we're on the wall.
Yeah, correct.
I turn to you, I smile, and I go, by the way, it's Ilea, not Ling, not Lian.
You gotta get your name right. You gotta get your name right.
Who's Ling?
Who sounds like wait,
Damn
what?
it! Big epic speech! Rumbled in.
It's good. You know what?
In case we don't make it out of this.
Yeah, we will make it out of this. We'll continue this when
You
we
see-
get out.
But you guys, as you hear shouting from the bottom, as Anvil's like right outside the gate, right? He's at the gate, grills like dong dong dong.
I would have been right on top.
Oh, you're on top,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
standing
Flicking
on
the bees up there.
I'll be like, we'll get out. We'll continue this later.
So, as with the mastodons on on the edge of the battlefield,
How far are they from us?
They're mammoth shaped, but like 10 times as
they are
large.
200 feet away.
200.
Buildings on them.
Okay. When they're slightly, all of them, are they like close together? Or are they
No,
very
they're
far
spread
apart?
out. They're spread out. So, with this mastodon silhouettes on the edge of this battlefield as the sun. No, it's still nighttime. It is still nighttime on the
Ooh, let's
night
put a moon in
sky. I think this is a good place to stop for today. It's getting late, guys. As next week we will
Really?
prep for a very big battle.
I haven't even finished drawing it.
Thanks for watching, guys. This is Dice and Dynasty.
Wow.
We will see you next week
Tune
What?
in to see if we get squished by the mastodons.
as I fight this
Save
massive
the
mastodon
fiber for this one.
army.
Done. Oh, this will be a
We
bit.
have got one.
We had a cool moment of like,
Mastodon.
Oh, they're not big elephants.
Jumping
They're big. They're
lions.
bigger than elephants.
Right.
Are
I
they?
thought it was big elephants coming for us. Like
No, but is it they're gigantic or
a mastodon is a
size-wise?
dinosaur.
They're giant
The giant. Okay.
size.
oh, I just saw
Wait, hang on. Let me
Robin.
double check
Fine,
one
they
more
have
Do
thing.
you have
Mini
dinosaur
base.
spray? Oh. I thought.
What? Sorry?
I might-
I have a
Can
mini
get rid
base
of one.
for a giant
One or
creature.
two.
Don't import
Let me
them.
check. Is it giant or
Import them.
gargantuan?
I think it's gargantuan.
Oh no, sorry.
For which?
Yeah, gargantuan. You're right.
It's gargantuan.
Yeah.
Huge or gargantuan. Depends.
Gargantuan.
Okay,
Like
can
T
only
Rexes are huge.
I can only get rid of one.
At least we get rid of one.
It only-
Only
So guys, say goodbye.
What? No, it's not.
We'll see you guys next
Too
week.
young to
It's
die.
gargantuan mastodons, crazy weapons on the wall. You'll be fine.
And a single file of like
side.
6 Goliaths, 9 Goliaths?
Nine.
9 Goliaths, like being led by a dragon and a human.
Yep.
This is very emasculating.
Like, I'm sure it is.
I'm sorry you tried to take over the town. It's
And
kind
Would
of.
you like to be
know,
literally emasculated?
Oh god.
I don't want to
Okay,
know.
calm down,
Alright,
Hanson.
see you guys.
Calm down.
See you guys.
So angry nowadays.
Ciao.